Hello and welcome to our panel discussion. My name is Cheryl Jones. I host a radio show on WPEB 88.1 FM, 95.1 FM every Tuesday evening from 5 to 6 p.m. And I have a genre of guests who are helping to beautify Philly, which is the theme for my radio show. So individuals that are out in the world, in Philly, PA that is, that are doing things to uplift the youth, they're doing things to change their communities, they are making just a wealth of difference in the lives of others. Those are individuals that I am attracted to, which I actually approach, share my spiel, and they tend to be a guest on my radio show. So I hope that today you will enjoy the panelists on this panel discussion, and I'm hoping that we see you again next year when you come out to our next panel discussion. And if you are an individual that is beautifying Philly, I am attracted to you. Let's get together so that you too can become a guest on CJ Speaks Live.
Peace, I'm Ariana, and the way that I am beautifying Philadelphia is through my handmade grounding jewelry and through my barefooted grounding services. So first with my grounding services, I've been grounding myself for about 8 years now, and I have over 300 hours of barefooted grounding experience. Being in touch with the earth through your bare feet is very healing for the body, and our ancient ancestors already knew this, so now I want to help other people get more tapped in to do it more as well. Grounding's been adding value to my life, mentally, physically, spiritually, all of that, so I want to share that with other people about how to tap in. And then my grounding jewelry is called earthenware. It's a direct reflection of that grounding energy from Mother Earth. I'm using copper, the healing metal, I'm using gemstones to get you in touch with the earth and just carry an abundance of affirmations on your aura. My jewelry is all handmade in love and is activated by direct sunlight, so it's very interactive with nature. The way you can find me is on my website, www.earthingware.love. That's EARTHINGWARE, earthingware.love. And on Instagram, I'm earthingware_.
Hello, my name is Warren Ory. I'm the band leader of the Arpeggio Jazz Ensemble, co-founder of Lifeline Music Coalition. What we do is use music as medicine and as a healing ointment to help beautify and hopefully create a feeling of relief in the city. With so much stuff going on, we know, and I know personally, how much that means. So we produce jazz festivals. For 9 years we produced the West Oak Lane Jazz Festival, and we produce a festival now on South Street called the Undefeated Jazz Festival, which happens every September. But my jazz group, the Arpeggio Jazz Ensemble, we work all over the world, but Philadelphia is my home, and Philadelphia is what I want to work with. So I just hope that you all can get a chance to check out the music. Even if you don't check out my music, check out some music so you can get that medicine. I can be reached at lifelinemusic@comcast.net, and my website is lifelinemusiccoalition.com. So I hope to see someone in the future.
Hi, I'm MJ with Vertic Farms, and this is the way I love to beautify Philadelphia. I have joined the Love Where You Live plan, which is with Philadelphia Horticultural Society, where we go around and beautify Philadelphia and add more greening initiatives. I'm also going around helping to plant trees with all of the Philadelphia tree tenders. Shout out to you guys. And this is how I am going to continue to beautify Philadelphia. Even though I give out food at my farm, I still want to reach out to the community and let them know we still do care, we love to plant, and we love to recycle. If you want to learn more information about my daily plantings or my weekly tree plantings, you can go to myverticfarms.com. You can also catch me on Instagram at Vertic Farms and also TikTok, Homemade Farm. You can also reach me by phone number 267-227-1631. Catch you later.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Terry Night Owl Lyons. People know me as a poet. They know me as a historian, well, a historical buff, I guess you could say. But most notably now, they know me as a playwright. I have written a couple of plays about modern history to put into the hands of people in general, right, our children in particular, so they can understand the behind-the-scenes struggle of the civil rights movement, and they can own that level of history. Women have been a large part, the backbone of our movement, and we rarely hear about them. So I accentuate their history, bringing our near ancestors into the hands of our children. It's important that we do this because our history is being systematically neutralized. So we have to own our history all 12 months of the year and bring it to everyone, bring it to all. That is what I love to do. That's my culture. That's what gets me up in the morning. You can reach me at Terry Night Owl on Instagram. You can reach out to me with my email. That would be terrylion66@gmail.com. So there's a poetry event. If you need a speaker, if you want a playwright, or you want to have some good historical fun, maybe even a little jazz session, give me a call. Let me know. Night Owl is always up.
2.
Hi, my name is Sherry Williams, also known as the Goddess of Drones, and I am with Sherry Williams Enterprises. Now let me tell you some ways that I am helping beautify Philadelphia. We hire drone pilots. We train them and we hire them. And once we do that, we take on initiatives like cleaning out the alleyways, flying that drone up there so you can see what debris is in the alleyway, and then we will work with the City of Philadelphia and other organizations like the Cobbs Creek Community Environmental Education Center to make sure that we can go out there and clean out those alleyways. That is one great way to, one, put a youngster to work and also beautify Philadelphia. Again, Sherry Williams Enterprises. My website is www.sherrywilliamsenterprises.com.
Hi, I'm Yolanda with Love Lane Boutique. I make Philadelphia much more beautiful by providing resources to people within the community. So if you need housing resources, if you need employment opportunities, or if you just need to find a place where you can work on your self-growth, I'm here to provide those resources and point you in a direction to make things better for yourself. I can be reached at 404-934-2219. My boutique location is 1122 West Somerville Avenue, and I also can be reached through my website or Instagram. The website is lovelaneboutique.com, or the Instagram is #1 Love Lane, L-A-Y-N-E Boutique.
Hello everyone, my name is Aisha Al-Mueed, and my brand is Miss Mahogany Philly, and we sell Mary Kay Cosmetics, and I've been invited to be a part of this beautiful initiative on beautification of Philadelphia through my self-care initiative, just encouraging people to be more mindful about self-care and wellness, and how self-care and wellness connects to making choices in your life. Making good choices that will enhance your overall lifestyle. Doesn't necessarily have to be makeup or things that's going to create a facade, but you're going to start from within, and that self-care extends to your exterior. So when you have that self-care, the energy that you permeate as you have your days throughout the city, you will connect to other people who also radiate that beautification, and one by one we can beautify Philadelphia with just connecting with just overall self-care, love of self. And one of those ways that I like to encourage people is through using Mary Kay Cosmetics, taking care of yourself, skincare. You can enhance your self-beauty through some makeup. Doesn't have to be heavy. So that is my contribution. Again, I'm Miss Mahogany Philly on Instagram. I can be reached at 215-768-9192. And on Facebook, I'm A, Miss Mahogany, A for Aisha. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Laws. I'm the CEO of Top Line Divas LLC. Top Line Divas is an all-inclusive model training program. The program is 8 months long. And we are an all size and all age acceptance. Part of the reason I founded Top Line Divas is because when I started out as a model, I found it very difficult to find everything that I needed in a model training program. And we have been in business for 10 years now. And Top Line Divas has morphed into something else beyond what I imagined that it would be. As I said, we started out as a training program, but as the women came and joined the class, I realized that we had to start before that. We had to start with building their confidence in themselves and getting them to the level that they needed to be so that they could present themselves on the runway. And the good thing about the program is that it's not just for people who are looking to be professional models. The skills that we incorporate into the program help these ladies incorporate those same skills into everyday life, into work, making them feel confident to go for that next position, to go for something else that they want to do in life. And it's been inspiring and it has been very rewarding. So I am just so excited with the success that Top Line Divas has had. And we've produced fashion shows in Philadelphia and New Jersey and also in New York. So if you want more information on Top Line Divas LLC, you can visit our website at www.toplinedivasllc.com, or you can find us on Facebook under Top Line Divas, or you can search me. And my name again is Jennifer N. Laws. So I really look forward to speaking as a panelist, because building confidence in people and allowing them to have their inner light shine from the outside to the inside is how we beautify where we live in our surroundings. You know, just a smile, a friendly smile, when somebody sees you, may brighten their day. And that's important to us.
My name is Jeffrey A. Pickney, CEO and founder of the Urban Associates Networking Group. I do many social service projects, such as Reach Out and Read program donating books to Children's Hospital. But today, I'm talking to you about athletics. I'm also a USTA tennis instructor, and it's summertime. And I'm encouraging you to let youth know that we're having USTA tennis lessons available to them this summer so they can learn how to play tennis, which is a great sport for fun, recreation, and athleticism, and keep kids out of trouble. Because that's how I learned how to play tennis, and that's why I've stayed out of trouble as a youth. So contact me at PhillyUrbanAssociates.com. That's PhillyUrbanAssociates@gmail.com for further information so we can get some kids out on the tennis courts. Tennis courts rather than guns.
Hi, my name is Nicole Streets. I am the owner of Nicole Strategy Agency. I am a professional business coach and consultant here in Philadelphia, serving my community by empowering them with strategies to help them be innovative and also reach sustainability. My goal is to see people win, and how do I do that? Through development, strategy, and empowerment. You can reach me at 267-235-2039. I'm open for consultations. How am I helping to beautify Philly? By empowering, by being engaged, by listening to the voices of the people that want to win, and I provide strategy to help them get there. So that is my way of helping my community. I've already served many people in the city, and I'm looking to serve so many more.
Hello, this is Michael Rice, also known as The Connector, and I'm here today to share with you some information that is powerful and uplifting. I am a community and public engagement specialist. I'm a leadership coach, and I'm a book author. My book, Be Magnificent, Exceed Your Expectations, is a transformational guide that helps people take on challenges, get vision, and execute their potential. And in fact, I used the curriculum of my book to create the program Philadelphia Youth Leadership Council, which I want to talk to you about today. The council, PYLC, is for youth between the ages of 12 to 18 years old, and it provides them with training in public speaking, relationship building, and project management. For the last 14 years, we've been producing a citywide conference and networking events that combining adults and youth together in collaborative settings. One of the things I want to say to you is that if you have a youth who is in the city of Philadelphia, then they are eligible. If they're between the ages of 18 and 12 years old, they're in public school, then send them down to me and we'll move them forward. If you want more information, you can go to www.michaelricespeaks.com or www.communitypartnersandchange.org. Just leave you one last thing is, I want you to always remember that no one rises to low expectations. Therefore, always exceed your expectations. Be magnificent.
Wasn't that panel discussion just amazing? Individuals in Philadelphia that are beautifying Philly. Guess what? If you are an individual who is beautifying Philly, I would love to have you as a panelist for next year's show. However, I want you to be a guest on my show, CJ Speaks Live. You can reach me by way of empoweredforme@gmail.com. That is ENPOWERED, the number 4, MEE@gmail.com, so that you too can be a guest on WPEB 88.1, 95.1 FM. The show is called CJ Speaks Live every Tuesday from 5 to 6 p.m. Until next year, we look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much for coming out. It is such a blessing to have you. Until next time.